What's going on, guys? Wesley here. Today I'm going to be showing you a complete out of the map glitch on Ashes of the Dam. Now unfortunately a few subscribers have sent me videos that state that there are absolutely no ways to go down outside of the map during this glitch. They've mentioned no death barriers, they mentioned so many different things that are just factually not true. So I'm going to show you guys everything I learned today from this glitch and why it is paramount that you do this glitch before it gets patched. This is bar none the best glitch that is out in Black Ops 7 right now. You can unlock all the camos that you need, weapon levels, rank XP, and everything else. It's super easy to set up, and I'm going to show you today why there's only one spot that you need to be doing this glitch. Now there have been multiple different pileups that I've seen all around YouTube on why you should do this way or that way or check it out. It's just factually a waste of your time. So today I'm going to show you how you can hit this glitch every single time that you do it, how to line it up, and how you can get back into the map, all as a solo player. So make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more to support me for absolutely free. No clickbait in this video, just straight tutorials. So let's hop right in. So you're gonna have to do this as a solo player. You need to make sure that you do not do this in a squad match. And you may be asking yourself, okay, why? It's because there are a lot more death barriers in a squad match than there are solo. There is a ridiculous amount of death barriers outside of the map on squad matches. So let's go one by one. Let me show you exactly how to do this. Otherwise you're going to waste 30 minutes to an hour of your time, and I don't want you to do that. So let's hop right into exactly what you need to do first. You're going to have to unlock pretty much every area of the map, but that's so easy to do. You can do it by about round 7. You can easily get the points necessary in order to upgrade Old Tessie, get all the way around the map, and be able to unlock the area that you need in order to do this glitch. Now farm is going to be the area that I would suggest that you do this out of the map glitch in, but once you have unlocked farm, you are good to go. You can explore the entire outside of the map. So make sure that you have this specific barn open right here in order to do the best spot possible. I'm going to show you how you can set it up and also prevent yourself from going down. I've seen a couple of videos that don't mention toxic growth. You want to make sure that you equip toxic growth. You may notice I have Ether Shroud right now equipped. I switch it over in the middle of the game. You should definitely come into the game with it, or just simply switch it pressing start and making sure that you have that equipped. So once you have made it all the way around, you're going to get back to the spawn, and I'm going to play this a couple of times because that's the only way that you can really figure this out. You want to make sure your tires go right over the edge in the spawn right here. This is near one of the pileups I've shown in a previous video. Simply drive Old Tessie up, and this is in extreme slow motion for you guys, and you're going to notice the front of the car dips down. So watch this very carefully, because this is the most important part, and it's likely going to take you many different tries, but this, I'm not kidding, this is my second game doing it and I got it first try. So you see the car just lowers right there, and at that point I know I'm ready to go and I hop out. So what I would suggest that you do to make sure that you hit it every single time, and how I did it, is make sure whatever video you're watching, hopefully this one, you pause it right when the tires on the front of the car go down. So just then, when I showed you, I'm going to show you again in a second. You just want to make sure that you are aware of exactly when to get out of the car. So you drive up, you're not super tucked up against the wall, and you lower the tires, kind of drive off the edge slightly, and as soon as the car dips down, that's whenever you want to stop, sit there for a second, and get out, and it should work. Now, like I said, it may take you a few tries, so just let me know if you need any help in the description down below, but no need to say that it's patched or not. I will tell you guys as soon as it is patched. Call of Duty always puts it in the patch notes nowadays. So follow the path that I do, where you just saw on film. Make sure that you're careful not to deviate, because there are certain portions of the map where you can fall off. Now, what you want to do is come to the back side of the barn. This is why you needed to make sure it was open, otherwise zombies will not spawn. If you stand right up against the sandbags, they will hit you, and if you stand right off the sandbags, they will throw meat at you. However, if you hide behind this barn door right here, you only have one zombie spawn to worry about. I'm going to show you how you can use toxic growth to ensure that you don't have to deal with those spawns, at least in the first about like 20 rounds, after which you're going to have to deal with just a few zombies outside. You can let all of these zombies on the inside pile in, and I'm also going to show you how you can get the bear to completely ignore you. It's actually easier than you think. So as you're sitting in this glitch, you're going to be leveling up, you're going to get all the critical kills that you need, and you're going to be able to get ammo from that ammo cache right there on the right side of the barn doors. Now for toxic growth, you just want to set them over here, because what's going to happen is you're so tucked up against the barn door that any zombies that spawn to your left outside of the map are going to hug the barn and just run directly at you, allowing it to do all the damage that you need. And here's how you get the bear to ignore you. you just play the game. Now I know that was a little bit of clickbait, but I promise that's the only clickbait in my videos. The bear is actually not going to attack you unless you piss it off, so make sure that you don't shoot it. You can use the toxic growth in order to attack it. However, I haven't tested actually attacking it. I've just been told that's when it starts attacking you. So there's a few different ways that you can actually get the bear to go down, because it will still push you into the opening of the barn. Number one, the hunter bots, or whatever they're called, these things are absolutely OP for getting the bears to just disappear. I mean, it does an enormous amount of damage. You could do that, or you can run around and just try to shoot it and, you know, just get out of its way. There's a lot of different places that you can run around on the outside of the map, and the bear's targeting system, the little AI targeting system that all the enemies use, it will get very, very confused and not actually run after you. So now at this point in the video, let's explore the map, because that's how you essentially sit there and get all the critical kills and unlocks that you need. And I'm also going to show you how you can actually get back inside of the map in just a second. So let's go over exactly what you need to do in order to go to different areas of the map without getting stuck or going down. So there's a few different areas that you can actually reach without, you know, jumping over mountains or going through valleys or anything like that. The boat is one area, but just keep in mind, if you get anywhere close to the zombies and you're not like super close, like I'm talking like a foot away, they're gonna start throwing meat at you. You can see they all start spawning in that area, and you can go down extremely quickly. So at this point, I've already lost my self revive, right? So I have to be very careful while I'm running around and exploring, but I was able to go to various different areas on the map, and I'm going to continue to explore and make sure that there are no other places that are better than the one that I showed you at the beginning of the video. Now I will say this, if there was a way to get out of the little finger 8 pattern that this map makes up, then there would likely be another spot, but it seems like it's a little bit difficult to do that. There is one way that you can actually get under the spawn. It's not really worth recording or trying, because again, you know, I see some stuff on a few videos that it's just really not worth your time. It's kind of just filler, kind of just clickbait, just trying to get you to watch longer of a video, and that's not really my style, guys. So I'm exploring around the map, just trying to figure out, hey, is there any cool spots to go to? But you can see these Ravengers are already throwing stuff at me as I'm inside of the rock. And those throwing, you know, those pieces of meat, if you will, that they're throwing at you always go through objects. So you have to be very, very careful while you're doing this. Otherwise you can go down. So even if you're in a solid object, right, you're glitched into a rock, for example, like I am right here, you're still going to get hit by that meat no matter what. And so that, I mean, honestly, good on Treyarch for, you know, figuring out that that was an easy way to prevent people from glitching. But there's also one way that you can get back in, which is through the truck. Unfortunately, I was unable to do that because I fell right here and went down, and I did not have a self revive. But sometimes the truck, I have noticed, has been close enough to the fence to where I was able to actually get back in. So it all depends on when you set it up. It might be a little bit difficult, but the surefire way of getting back into the map is saving and quitting, loading back into the game, and you will spawn back inside of the map. So that's everything I've learned from this glitch. Thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure you comment down the word bananas down below if you watch the entire video. I like to give a special shout out to all the people who fully support me. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.